Hi, this is Matt Tate from Fork in the Road, your channel for transformation. And in this channel at the moment, I'm focusing on anxiety and how to calm yourself down. So if you'd like to hear more of my videos, check out the subscribe button and click on the link below to get any more of these videos. Right, so today I just wanted to do a very quick video on exercise for anxiety. Exercise for anxiety, and well, I've just come from a run. I was sweating, I was pushing myself beyond my comfort zone, which right now I'm not very fit. So when I go for a jog, it's a bit of a stretch for me. And my lungs were fully expanded. My breath was over-exaggerated. My heart was pumping. My brain was saying, slow down. The rest of me said, just keep going. And what I had before I did this run is I had some anxiety. I had a bunch of situations that had built up and built up and built up and led to the point where I was anxious today. So much so that I had this tension in the body. As this situation has evolved, I've found myself with lots of tension in the body. So if you find yourself with tension in the body, overthinking, anxious thoughts from a situation that's got too much of your attention, too much of your whole soul, exercise is one of the ways through. Now here's the reason why. And that reason is your vagus nerve. What the hell's your vagus nerve? Well, from the brainstem, coming down the body and then spreading right throughout the body is this element called the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve sends signals to all parts of your body. In particular though, it's connected straight up into the brainstem, which speaks indirectly and directly to the amygdala, which is the emotional master of your brain. And so if you've got a situation where you are freaking out, you are not handling it, and it gets all the way to your amygdala, the two little elements in your brain, they will take over the system, shut down your frontal cortex, which is your thinking brain, shut it down so you become dumb, and send you into fight or flight. And so with fight or flight, we don't want that. We want to be calm, we want to be thinking our way through every situation. And so the vagus nerve will store that energy of anxiety in your body. And so why is this important? Because we need to know how to stimulate the vagus nerve to release some of this tension. Because if you don't, that tension will be stored in different parts of the body. And it stays there to the point where people have to get medication to calm it down. And some of that medication will dumb you down and you won't enjoy your life. That's another thing for the psychologists and the psychiatrists to deal with. But what I'm talking about is trying to avoid that if you can. And exercise, the reason why that's so important, connected to the vagus nerve, it's because it expands your breath, expands your body, and it massages your vagus nerve. It releases the tension in the vagus nerve. It resets the autonomic nervous system. It's an amazing method of calming yourself down in the moment. Go for a run that stretches you, that makes you breathe really hard. It's forced breath work. Your body makes you breathe because you're running up a hill that you're not yet fit enough to run up. That's what happened to me today. So here is the tip. You want to stimulate the vagus nerve, heavy breathing, go for a run. Your body will force you to breathe. You don't have to learn some breathing technique. Your body's going to do it for you. It did it for me today. And I tell you what, I have released, I reckon, maybe 90% of the tension that was in my body from this run. It's nearly all gone. Yes, I've still got the issues to deal with, which were building up that tension in my life. We all do. We all have issues. But the trick is not flipping our lid, not losing the thinking part of the brain, and going straight to the fight or flight. We want to handle it with thinking through the issue. Keep your brain online, keep your thinking brain online, stimulate the vagus nerve. Breathwork. Go for a run. Matt Tate from Fork in the Road. If you want any more tips on handling anxiety, handling stress, subscribe on the little button that's just down below to get my videos on a regular basis. I'll see you next time from Fork in the Road, your channel for transformation.